This project was something that we opposed at the outset. The Rio Grande Foundation, as a free market think tank, doesn't believe in big government schemes where they use a lot of taxpayer dollars to put us something in the ground that may or may not succeed. And this project is obviously in a very precarious position. And I'm not going to say I told you so, but I'll say I told you so. It really is reliant on the issue of some legal protections for folks who make products that go into the spacecraft, the manufacturers, and Virgin Galactic being one of them, that are really kind of holding this over our heads and saying, if you don't get protections for us, we're not going to come to New Mexico. And so this was dealt with in the last session. It was discussed, really didn't get the traction it needed, and it's going to be brought up again. 60-day session. We've got a lot of time to work on this, and one would hope that the legislature will see the light of day and decide, this is a no-brain, no-cost, simple, small solution for New Mexico's economy. I am very skeptical that this is going to be the boons of southern New Mexico that we would hope it would be, but as long as we get these protections in place, at least gives us a shot of having some success, whatever that may be.
So in your mind, you're thinking, well, let's try to make the best of a situation that, even though we weren't crazy about it at first, this is the best hope we can get.
Absolutely. I mean, if nothing else, we're principled in favor of limited government. We were principled in opposing the project, and we're principled in trying to clear the way for some unnecessary regulations. The key is, it's not that if the aircraft explodes and hits your house or hits your property, you're still able to sue and gain something for that. This liability only protects folks who are making products in those spacecraft that are very, as speculative as the spaceport is. The idea of flying into space on a privately financed plane is pretty speculative too. And so you've got to know that you're taking your life in your hands by doing something like this, especially if you're one of the first few people up in space. So we need to at least give it a shot. So I can say, we didn't like this at the outset, but we might as well give it a chance to do something. I'd love to be proven wrong.